Cynthia. I'm out here in the garden and I'm working with some grow bags, and I just wanted to do this little video on grow bags. And I got these grow bags here from Amazon, and they got handles. Let me see if I can't open it all the way up, it's too big for the spot, but it's got a handle on this side and it has a handle on this side. And these are 15-gallon grow bags, and I think I got like 10 in a pack, and I'm not quite sure what it was, but it wasn't really that cost that much. You know, it was over $10, but you get like 15-gallon bags and 10 of them. So I'm not going to use them all right now, but this is my first time using a grow bag, and I have some seedlings here that I've had for a while, and they've been the ones that I've had from way back in March when I planted stuff, and kind of like my extra overflow stuff, but I'm getting ready to plant them now. So this one here is not one of them. This here is an okra plant, and I planted some seeds because I know it takes a long time for okra, and I got one plant growing already that I got some okra off of, but I wanted to plant more. So I may not get anything from this okra. It may be too late. I don't know, but I'm going to plant it and see what happens. I got these old beat up here. They look beat up tomato plants, but one thing I can tell you about them, tomatoes, it's got a good root on it. You see how big this pot is, how long the stem is. So I have like, let's see, I have 3 more of them. They're different kind. Like this one here is a Brandywine. I think that's a delicious tomato I wrote on there, delicious. So this delicious was in the name. So that's that. And then this first one I showed you was a delicious one also. So I'm gonna see if I can move this phone down. I kind of got this jimmy rigged up here to show you what I'm gonna be doing here. Now first of all, let me show you what I put in the bags. I put in the bag some bone meal, so I hope you can see that. I put bone meal in here. I put like a pretty good couple of handfuls of bone meal in there, in layers. You know, first I did a layer, and then I put another layer on top of it, and I mixed the same stuff in each layer. With the tomato plants, I'm going to be putting in some Epsom salt around, a little trench around the tomato plants. I'm going to be doing that. I'm also, with the tomato plants, going to be I'm going to take an aspen, crush it up, and water the tomato plant with that. And that promotes like a disease, like a attack to the tomato, and the plant will get stronger. So that's what I'm going to be doing when I plant the tomatoes. And I use this. Let's get this bag where you can see it. It's a raised bed potting soil. It says it's by the brand Kellogg. So I hope you can see that. And it says it's got plus organic nutrients. I don't know what that means, but anyway, this is what I was able to find. Because at this late date, it's hard to find any kind of dirt and stuff, you know, for planting. One here. This one is another Brandywine. The Brandywines, out of everything that I planted, no matter what kind of hardship they went through, see that root system? They made it. They made it. They tough tomatoes. I like them. And I love the taste of them. So I'm going to put that one across from this one. Okay, so that's all I want to put some other stuff in this pot. But I don't think I have anything right now decided on what I'm going to put in here, because I want to put something over here and something over here. Then I'm going to put me some mulch on top of it. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can turn this to the next spot. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hopefully you can right here. And this is the okra plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna divide these up. These are seedlings that I did myself. Look at the root system on there. And I'm just gonna separate them out gently. There's one plant. And like I said, it's about 90 out here. So you can't mess around and let your plants get all dried out or whatever. So I'm gonna put the okra in here. I don't know how much you can see, but I had to jimmy rig this up here temporarily. Okay. It may be too many in this pot. If it is, later on I'll thin them out. But I want to put them in here now because you don't know what's going to survive and what will and what won't survive. So I'm not getting rid of any of my plants. And then just take it and gently wiggle them apart. Go on, put them in here. Put this one in, press it down, and I'm going to stick one in the middle. I don't think I'm going to keep that one in there, but I got one in there now because I know okra get pretty big or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to get any okra. I don't know if it's too late, but I tried. Planted. Here's the pot I planted. When the phone got hot, I went ahead on and planted the pot. I got in here 2 tomato plants, Swiss chard, and a Swiss chard, and that's the tomato plant. This one over here I planted the other day. It's all beans, like string beans. Then that one on the far end got a tomato plant in it, and let me walk over there. It's got a tomato plant in it. Here is eggplant, Swiss chard, eggplant, zinnia, and this is the tomato plant. Okay, so I'm going to thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to continue out here in this 90 degrees weather planting up my pots. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.